everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking for, what I'm looking at. We're gonna, pretty much go over all these trades, all these plays that I'm looking for. And yeah, let's see. So 1 second here. Good morning, everyone. So yeah, as of now, let's take a look. I'm gonna pull up the other chat, and I'm also going to tell the team members that we're on live. So yeah, 1 second here. 1 second. Gonna pull up the other chat really quickly too as well, and then yeah, we'll get started. Okay, yeah, we pulled that up. We're good. We also got tell the team members we're on live now. TikTok live now as everyone. So yeah, I feel like today's gonna be a great day. 1 second here. Alright, cool. Yo, Tony, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. And thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go over Tesla, SPY, all these other trades, Google. Yeah, there are a lot of things that I'm currently still looking for. And yeah, let's break everything down. So yeah, yesterday, yeah, we had a lot of chop. And there was just nothing that, or at least that I could really do, or obviously we had the play set, but personally, that's fine. What I'm looking at here, so I do want to go over Tesla really quickly, and so there was this empty space that I was looking at. So it was here, and this was basically something that I wanted this whole entire time. As you can see, yes, we do have the empty space above us. So this is what I was, looking for. And we chopped the whole entire day. I wanted this in the morning, but we ended up getting that nice break above this top wall, and we ended up going to this upside. So I will say my first TP did end up getting hit here. So I know you guys and gals seen it yesterday. The last 30 minutes we finally wanted to make a move. And then what I can also see now is if we can go up to that 356 area, it looks really good. Yo, chill, what's up, bro? Where can I find the box channel draw? So yeah, if you want to draw this box here, all you would have to do is just go over to the left hand corner, you go to the geometric shapes, and then boom, you got your rectangle. So more of a rectangle, but box, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. So the reason why, if this will load, that would be great. Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir, bro. No worries, man. So the reason why I had this, 356.50 area marked out, because this was the empty space that I was targeting. So I did see this clear move down of no consolidation. And that final TP, so that will be my final TP where I would want to take out at. As you can see, I even posted it in one of my chats yesterday in the live chart finds. You can see where we were. Obviously, we end up touching that first TP there. And yeah, if we do end up continuing, I do want to see that 356. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing. Obviously, yeah, you can see it differently, which is perfectly fine. That's just what I see. Also, looks like we created another box here. I would love to see that 356 though. But I'm also seeing if we break under this wall here, we potentially could go into this empty space under us as well. So yeah, that's just something that I'm going to look out for too. Obviously, I do want to see if we can hit that 356. That would be great. So entry, exit, middle of the move here. It's this middle of the move, so looks really decent. All right, so that is on Tesla. Check out Starbucks. Okay, cool. Yo, what's up, bro? So what's TP? So TP is basically my take profit. So just like in all of my trades, I have, you know, my entry, my exits, and those exits will be those TPs. And yes, not telling anyone to get into any plays, any trades. So yes, please do your own research, of course, before doing anything. So yeah, that was on Tesla. So that looks really good, especially if we can get that downside too. But yeah, you can see where we pretty much posted. So yeah, and this is what chart right here that I post. I do have like a channel here inside my VIP Discord where I post other setups. And I do like to post the valid ones that I do like. So we'll have to see. All right, so let's see. Tesla. We got to go over Starbucks. Google looks decent too. I do like Google. S-Bucks. Okay. Yo, Tina, what's up? Good to see you. And also, what, UNH? All right. Maybe I'll put this. One second. So Google looks really good too. All right. And then, yeah, we'll go over the Qs, SPY, all these other trades as well. Of course, I'll go over SPY too. Yo, Queez, good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. Oh, wow. Hold on. So, I still feel the same way about this, and honestly, it looks good. So, one second here. So, as for right now, there's still this empty space that I like, and, you know, I still would potentially take it if we can get it. So, there was this big box here. Looks like we do have what? Let's see. Nice top all here, nice bottom all there. And yes, right under us, we do have this empty space here. So what I can see is if we can somehow continue under, and that's if we can, we do have empty space down to this red candle here. So what? Entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Or at least exactly what I want. And I get it looks like, you know, if it happens during pre-market, that's fine. I get it, you know, a little smaller move here. This is nothing, you know, crazy. But yeah, still a little bit of empty space that I can see. Also, since we did establish another, you know, box there, right above this top all here. So if we get a break outside of this top all there, I would look for the next resistance to the upside. And personally, I don't see any resistance until what? Yes, I do see resistance here. But I do want to see if we can take it up to that 576 area. So, yeah, right now, you know, pre-market, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to let things play out. So, especially on a day like today, if we end up chopping due to NVIDIA earnings, we'll just have to see. You know, if the trade ends up happening, if we get, you know, the entry, I definitely will try it for sure. But yeah, we'll see. I do like that upside. Also, we talked about this downside here too as well. So I'll definitely take an eye out on that. 576 is a strong. So yeah, 576 would be my final. Just because that's where I personally can see resistance. And right here, this is a whole bunch of chop right now. So yeah, I mean, it looks good, looks decent, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. All right, so that is on the Qs. Also, let's take a look at IWM. We got to go over Starbucks, UNH, AMD. Okay. So yeah, we'll do AMD. Also, I want to take a look at POTR since we can go over that too. So we should maybe get a possible retest. We'll have to see if it'll load. All right, so as for right now, POTR. Yeah. So yeah, I did have to take this one a little bit early too. So I do like how we're up. I can definitely see us possibly getting a retest. That would be nice if we can. If we can't, if we can finish the move, that's fine. But yeah, what I see here, and the same thing in my Discord. Each trade is going to be the same. I get it. Whether free chop or not, I'm still going to look for the same positions. We do have this empty space here. Clear move down, no consolidation. As for yesterday, we could not get that break above, so it wasn't valid. Obviously, you know, did take some smalls on it. Do want to see, obviously we broke above, so we broke above the top wall. We had 2 green candles there. The best thing that I can see is, obviously, yeah, we could end up finishing this move. That would be great. I do want to also see if we can test this top wall. So I had like a very, very good entry for sure. So yeah, if the play works, cool. If I have to stop out and get a re-entry, that's also fine too, especially if I have a very good entry. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Yo, Clay, what's up, man? Yo, Curtis, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, today like today, I will be honest, yes. For me, I'm not gonna rush into anything. I'm just gonna, you know, chill out, and you know, when a play does represent itself, then that's when I definitely will get into a trade. All right, so yeah, we'll do what? Oh my gosh, IWM looks amazing. Wow, that looks great. Oh, that looks decent. All right, so yeah, we'll do AMD, all these other trades, CMG as well, IWM too. So we did the Qs. Honestly, there are a lot of trades to, you know, do. So yeah, we'll have to see. And yes, guys, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research before doing anything. So yes, we're only going over the charts. But yes, please just conduct your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, so as of right now, for AMD, I still feel the same way about it. And, you know, I'm not going to change my mind just because we haven't, you know, got it yet. What still looks good to me, and I still like it. I get it. We're in a little bit of more consolidation here. We do have empty space there. What I'm seeing in this, what is this? We have this clear gap down there. So clear gap down, no consolidation. That's what I would want to that upside. And that's, of course, if we can get it. As you can see, yes, where are we at? We're inside this box here. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get this nice break above into this empty space. So just like all of our plays, doesn't matter, I can go to a random play. Like for this, if it'll load. We have the box, the Potter box, we have the empty space. That's what I'm targeting. Once we can get that break, get that nice closure above too as well, I want us to go up and tap and target. So you can see, you know, what we pretty much do here. This week has been amazing to me. Things might be turning around. You can see, you know, what a few of the other members are saying as well. And I get it. If one day of chop happens, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to just force into anything. So same thing for today. I won't force into anything unless there is a nice position. So you can see how we pretty much call out plays. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, like what? Empty space, Potter box. We break below. I'll definitely get that entry. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So you can see what I am aiming for, the type of trades that I am trying to get. You can see that little QQ play as well. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. So AMD, we're still in that box. So yeah, nothing there at all. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? Yeah, no worries. I can definitely do that as well. AZTR. Yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too. Honestly, yeah, we do have a. If you honestly just want to join my free Discord, link is in the bio. Yes, I do have the VIP chat where we do post all the setups. But yeah, honestly, if you do want to just join the free chat, link is in the bio. You don't have to join the VIP. And yeah, if you don't want to join the Discord, I'm always live too as well. But yeah, you can see everything in the bio. All right, so we did AMD, CMG. Let's take a look here. Let's break this down on a weekly, and then yeah, we'll work our way. Yo, Frankie, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I got you with the Qs. NVO. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Okay, actually, I do see both sides here. Give me a second. Potentially. One second, 1 second. All right, I do see that downside here too. Also, yes, there is some clear upside as well. Right now, we're, you know, I get it. We could be tapping into this empty space here just a bit. Obviously, yes, we do have what? Nice stop all there. Personally, I do like this Potter box here. We get this nice 44 break. Let's see. 45.90. That looks really good. Weekly chart looks a lot better, though, I will say. But if I wanted this on a 24-hour, that's what I'm looking at here. So, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So, they have, what, earnings right after after the bell, I believe. So, yeah, we'll go over that, too, as well. So that's on what? CMG. And yes, I promise you I did see the weekly chart too as well. Still in this box here. But yeah, if we end up getting that break, we do have all that empty space there. Or if we get this break below, we got the empty space here. So maybe ask me on a Friday if we are inside or outside that box there as well. MDBO Penny, what's up? What's up? No worries. Does he show him entering trades on live? I mean, if I'm on live stream and, you know, let's just say, like what, Friday I was on live stream during market open. So I do that every here and there. Yes, I will be in trades, but I will say I will never tell anyone to get into any positions. Obviously, yeah, I would love to, but yeah, I can't do that. So yes, everyone has to do their own research, of course. For sure. All right, IWM, dang, that looks good, though. It honestly doesn't look bad. And yeah, we'll go over the Qs, too. Wow, the Qs... Looks like that move already happened there. So, won't be chasing to that. But yeah, what I can see here is this. So yeah, we do have this, what? Clear move up, no consolidation. This is something that I would like to the upside. Obviously, we had a nice Potter box here. We end up breaking above into that empty space. What I can also see is this. So yeah, nice top all there. Decent bottom all there. And I get it, you know, we're pretty much already broken under as well. If we end up getting this break below, I do want to see this. If we can hit that resistance down there. Entry, exit, middle of the move. This is the first TP. So, I get it. You know, yes, we already dropped down. Could we potentially finish this move before market opens? We could. If I do try this, I do want to see if we can get some sort of retest or something. So, yeah, I don't really want to chase into anything, especially today. Obviously, you know, if there is a position that looks good, maybe I'll try a lotto, maybe I'll try some starters on it. But until I get some, you know, nice confirmation, that's what I'm looking at. So yeah, we do have the empty space down there. Do want to see what closer open will look like. All right, so Starbucks. Let's see here. So S-Bucks. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I do say that 4 hour. Let me go down to a 2 hour, and then we'll break it down. Okay, there is still empty space here. I will be honest, yes, we do have, what, a nice box there. So as long as we can stay under this 87.07 area, we should be fine. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have the imbalance. So if I see it breaking above this 87.07 area, we could potentially go into that empty space here. I would want to see if we can get under this 85.63 area into this little bit of gap here. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. I'm personally not in that trade, but I can see that upside too. But let's see. Let's change the song there. So yeah, that's on what? Starbucks. So yeah, sellers did take control there, which allowed price to push down. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get that nice break. All right, so we'll take a look here. So UNH, Honestly, it was looking good yesterday. Yeah, hey, what's up? So, Spy, cool, yeah, no worries. And yes, if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, it's cool. You can roast me, it's fine. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, yo, what's up, Tanmay? What's up? Yo, I'm terrible with names. Jergita, what's up, good to see you as well. Alright, so UNH, and obviously, no, I'm not in this play. I can also see, you know, we do have empty space under us. And so yeah, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. Empty space. We do have this, what, nice, decent Potter box here. So, and I think, yeah, we do have empty space above us too. So, for me at least, we are still inside of this 4-hour box, which I do want to see if we could potentially get that nice break under into that empty space here. But yeah, just for today, I will say, I do have a lot of setups that look good, but just going to stay patient and see if we can get that. Obviously, you know, on this 4-hour, if we do want to go up, there is that empty space here too as well. I get it, yes, lower time frame, maybe let's see, possible 1 hour. I could even break this down even more, and of course, there's empty space here. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing too as well. So that's if we do not, you know, want to take that downside there. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, so that's on that, what, 1 hour, maybe even a 30-minute looks good too. So yeah, 30-minute, I do like that little box there. Still empty space. Actually, you know, really decent move if we can get that. I will say I do like it because we are pretty much at, what, buyer's control on that 4 hours. So if, let's see, hold on. So give me a second. So buyers are at the bottom. So if buyers keep rejecting price, we potentially could get that move up. So that's what I'm seeing there. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. All right, let's see. All right, cool. So that was on UNH. IWM, nice little pullback there. All right, cool. Let's see. Sorry, I just joined and missed what you said about the Qs. Yo, Thriving, what's up? So yeah, no worries. So what I see here on the Qs, we obviously, yes, we have a little empty space here. I did not mean to turn that off, but yeah, still a little bit of empty space here that looks good. I get it. This is very small move. This is not something that I would, you know, full port in, do anything crazy with. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on, let me turn this back on. All right, cool. I'm also looking at, you know, we do have this upside, so still looks decent. As you can see, yes, clear move up or clear move down, no consolidation. That's what I would want to the upside. And as you can see, yes, we are pretty much still figuring out if we do want to take that upside or if we want to go into this empty space here. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. You know, looks good, looks decent. So, you know, same thing like all of our trades. You know, I can, obviously, it's going to a random time period. It could be anything. So, little Tesla play. We have the empty space that we like. We have the Potter box. Obviously, looks like there was empty space above us, also below us. And yeah, personally, I just wait to see if we can get some entries. And if we can get those breaks under, I will definitely end up taking it. Obviously, if it's a 24-hour chart, then we wait for that 24-hour candle close. And yeah, you can pretty much see how we call out setups. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Obviously, you know, 1 day of chop doesn't define anything. You can see empty space, Potter box, we get that nice little break under, we do have that empty space there. All right, so now let's keep going here. So let's see, we gotta do what, SPY? Yeah, we'll go over SPY. So AMD, nothing yet. MDB. All right, cool. Kava, yep, gotcha, bro. And what, Wells Fargo? What, WFC, I believe. All right, yeah, we'll go over all these trades. Yay, cool. All right, so MDB. I think I saw this one yesterday. I mean, I get it. You know, we ended up going straight up. What, from that 119, 118 area, we ended up just skyrocketing. Obviously, you know, if we do continue, this is what I'm looking at. So yes, we do have this. What? Empty space. So yes, clear, move down to consolidation. That's what I'm also seeing. And that's if we do want to keep pushing. You know, we don't have to. But if we can get this Potter box break outside of this, what, 299 area, we still have this empty space above us. That's what I'm seeing. Could potentially see a sell-off, but we'll have to see how things will play out. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We have that empty space there. So yeah, right now, where are we at? We are pretty much, I mean, I get it. We ended up, you know, already going up. Obviously, I wouldn't chase into anything like this. I just want to see if we can potentially get that little play there. All right, so that's on MDB, SPY. All right, let's get off this weekly chart. So yeah, if I trade SPY, I do like a, you know, a lower time frame. If it'll load, that'd be great. All right, so SPY, as you can see, yes, we ended up going up into this empty space here. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? RIVN, yeah, no worries. I got you. Yo, what's up, Shango? Good to see you, man. So yeah, what? We had this empty space here. We ended up getting that break. We closed above. We went into that empty space there. What I'm also seeing now is we do have empty space below us. So I get it. You know, that empty space above us looks great. Yeah, appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, honestly, I was waiting on you to say that. That's pretty funny. What I like here is what? Under this 30-minute chart, we do have clear move down here. And that's if we can get that break. So that's why I'm saying, what, $2 move down. Nothing too crazy, but still not bad. So this looks good. We are currently sitting right at this bottom wall here. So I do want to see if we can potentially get that nice break. So yeah, we have to see how that plays out. Looks pretty decent. All right, so Q's pretty much already there. So yeah, I won't take anything on that unless we get some sort of retest or if we can get that nice break above. Wells Fargo, let's see. Oh, dude, yeah, I will be honest, I did end up missing this one. Then yeah, we had a clear break above. We ended up going to the empty space. Personally, okay. Originally, it looks like we did establish. Oh no, let's see where my points of contact are. Okay. So yeah, we did end up creating a nice box, right? And honestly, still looks decent. Personally, if we can continue, finish that move, I do want to see that 84 area. Entry, exit, middle of the move. So it looks like we did not touch the imbalance yet. So the imbalance is yet to be hit. All that I'm looking for is this. If we can get that nice break, it looks good. So, one second. So, I mean, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yes, we do have this empty space here. If we do see, I do want to see that 8194 being hit, and then that 8421. All right, so what? Spy still in that box there. Qs. Okay. All right, we got to go over this as well. And yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. And yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to get me some more water. I literally don't have any more. So yeah, 1 second here. I'll be right back. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. But yes, I'll be right back. 1 second here. All right, yo, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the bad music as well. All right, so let's go over this. Did you grab your charger, dude? Today, I have a full battery right now, so I don't need a charger. Maybe in the next live stream I will. But yeah, as of right now, yeah, we're good. All right, so what? This has earnings what? Right after the bill. Let's remove this. I will be honest. There is empty space below us. Like I said, there's not really a setup upside if we do continue. If we, end up dropping below, could potentially that 143 area. But I do honestly want to see if we can continue to get that push. And so it doesn't look bad. Personally, let's see. Let's see here. Off wall, bottom wall there. Okay. So, we do have empty space, which is below us there. But, I mean, if we can get that 183 break, there's just, nothing that could potentially, stop us is what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these positions. If I do end up trying, it'll be a lotto for sure. That's what I'm looking at. All right, yeah, let's keep going. Tesla and what, PLTR? Let me see. I think we did that in the 4 hour too. All right, so yeah, we'll go over these trades. And the Kava, we got to go over this as well. And what, OKTA? Yep, got you, bro. No worries. All right, so let's take a look here for Kava. And yeah, each trade in our Discord is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. Wow, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. What I can see... Yeah, we do have empty space above us, so yes, what is this? Clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would like to this upside. As you can see, yes, we do have a nice top all there. Nice bottom all here. So we are inside of another area of consolidation. Yeah, that doesn't look... Actually, doesn't look terrible. From entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want, which is this empty space here. So yeah, that doesn't look bad at all, actually. Obviously, you know, we are inside of consolidation, so there's just nothing for me to do yet. But yeah, I get it. We're still in this box, so we could take... It could happen today. It could happen next week. It could happen next month, or even next year. But yeah, what I can see is, yeah, we do have that empty space above us, but for right now, yeah, I'm not doing anything on it. We've been chopping, consolidating. So I do want to see a break outside of consolidation. So yeah, we'll see. All right, so PLTR. So I will be honest. You know, it was a nice perfect entry on this one. I get it. Yes, some starters. I do want to see if we can potentially get a nice break. I can see that maybe we can get a retest. If we can get a retest, maybe I'll add more. But yeah, if we go back into this box, I'll just cut and find that re-entry there. So yeah, I do want to see if we can possibly finish that upside. If we can get that retest first. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yo, good looking. What's up, bro? Yeah, I got you with RIVN. All right, yeah, we'll go over Tesla too. Tesla did hit that final TP or that first CP. But yeah, we'll look at it too. All right, so RIVN, let's take a look here. Looks like there's something there. 24-hour. All right, so I get it. We're still in this 24-hour empty space. But, you know, screw that. Let's go to a lower time frame, maybe like a 2-hour. Can't join your Discord. That link in my bio should work for the Discord. Yeah, it should work for the free or the VIP Discord. But yeah, if it doesn't work, yeah, just give me a DM. Yeah, I can send you over the link. But yeah, no worries. But yeah, that link should work in my bio for the Discord. And yeah, if you do want to just join the free chat, see how everything is, yeah, you can just join the free chat too as well. All right, so right now, let's see. I'm going to change this up a little bit. So same thing here. Let's take a look. I personally like this 2-hour. Let's see if the 1-hour lines up. I think the 2-hour might be a little bit better though. Actually, the 1-hour looks good too. So I will say this. I like the 2-hour a little bit better. Just because it's a little bit more clean. It looks like, yeah, we may experience a little bit of downside. NVIDIA, run it. So yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I have a crazy feeling about it, but we'll see how that plays out. Empty space. So yes, clear move up, no consolidation. All that I'm looking for, waiting for, is if we can get this nice break under. We do have this empty space under us, so yes, clear move down, no consolidation. Looks good. Maybe if we get this nice break above, if it can act right, we do have this empty space, which honestly looks good. So yeah, as of right now, where are we at? We are inside of this box. I get it, yes. Maybe on a lower time frame, we could potentially be tapping into the empty space here. But he said no more downside. Honestly, I mean, you know, the upside does look good if we can get it. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing too as well. All right, so that's on that trade there, AAL. Okay, cool. We got to do OKTA, Tesla 2. All right. So, I mean, I still feel the same way about it. You know, I still like it. Yes, there was that empty space below us too. Hold on, give me a second. So yeah, there is a little pocket there that we could potentially go into. What I originally had. Pretty sure I had a box there. There. And yeah, under us, you can easily see. So yes, we do have the empty space. Looks great. What I can easily see. We break under this wall there. We do have this empty space under us. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have that imbalance area that I'm seeing. So yes, each trade is going to be the same in our Discord. We don't change, or at least I don't change anything. I get it, yes. Do we have a possible interest to the upside? Absolutely, we do. Where are we at? So, I get it, I understand. I just wish this was a little bit more structured up. But yeah, we do have that nice little move there, if we can get it to. So we have to see. Yo, Jay, what's up, man? So, BRK.B. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yo, Roya, what's up, what's up? UNH, yeah. We'll go over that too. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. One second, one second. My bad, looking at all the chats here. Alright, so, okay, cool. We gotta go, what, over... Oh, wow, QQQ did exactly what I wanted. Honestly, dang, that would have been a perfect play. This would have been like a perfect play during the day. Obviously, you know, pre-market. This is one of the plays I did want. You can see, you know, what do we have? We had the empty space, which honestly looked good. We had a nice Potter box that needed to be broken, and as you can see, yes, we ended up getting that nice break under into that empty space, and yeah, it doesn't look bad. Obviously, you know, will I be chasing into this? Absolutely not. But yeah, you can see, you know, what I pretty much aimed for. And we had a beautiful close under this wall. We had a nice retest on the next candle. We ended up touching that play. Honestly, I do want that upside. Or, you know, if we do want to continue to drop and have some crazy play to the downside, looks really good. But yeah, right now, you know, I get it. Looks beautiful, looks great. We could end up tapping into it. But yeah, I definitely won't chase into it. But yeah, there's times where, you know, I see, we'll go over a play that I'm, you know, looking for during what? For market open. And it can happen pre-market. You can see it ended up happening there. But yeah, that's what I was looking for. Obviously, I'm done with that. I'm not doing anything with this. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep going though. We'll take a look. Obviously, there's going to be more plays, of course, so I'm not really too worried. So, let's see. Yeah, Shango, absolutely not, man. Let's see, BRK.B, alright. And then we want to do, let's see. Yo, thanks for the gifts as well, we appreciate it. And UNH. I think Google had something too, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, give me a second here. Alright, Google looking pretty nice too, though. Hold on, give me a second. I'm analyzing this really quickly. And yeah, well, I promise we'll go over all the other trades, other stocks, all that good stuff here and there. It's crazy because it actually looks really decent to this downside. So yeah, we do have this empty space here, which honestly looks good. He said, "Be brave." Hold on, give me a second. I'm reading all the chats. But yeah, we do have empty space under us on Google. If we can somehow get this nice break under, looks really good. But yeah, we'll have to see. All right, so UNH, we'll take a look here. Let's go to a possible, yeah, maybe. All right, so yeah, we did this. I get it. It looks crazy, but don't let all these lines fool you. So let's just focus on this box. So we're in this Potter box here, at least on that 4 hour. We do have this empty space under us. So yes, clear move up, no consolidation. There, if we can get that nice break. We do have that, what, downside? Upside though, and the buyers pretty much are at control right now. I do want to see if we can potentially go up into this empty space. So yes, what do we have? Clear gap down, no consolidation. Once we get this nice break above, I mean, we kind of broke above. I do want to see if we can go into the empty space there. So that looks good. Also, you know, I get it. $6 move up, actually, you know, not bad. There's also this. So at least on this 4 hour, there's more empty space up here too. So we'll have to see how that plays out. What door? Oh, not open. So hold on. Open. Okay, cool. BRKB. I think I did this on the weekly chart, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, weekly chart, BRK.BS. Honestly, you know, this is beautiful. I can't lie, yeah, beautiful move. As you can see, and yes, not selling anyone to get into any trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, what I can see clearly is we do have this clear move down to consolidation, right? Looks great. I will say we ended up getting that closure over. I get it. We retested this top wall. We ended up going to this upside. If we can finish this move, do like that 501 and that 517. Is SPY dumping? All right, so open. Let's see here. So honestly, you know, yes, I did this on a 1 month chart here. And yes, just remember, do your own research before doing anything, of course. Not selling anyone to get into anything. So yes, please do your own research. But yeah, as you see, I did this on a 1 month chart here. We did have this, or we still have this empty space above us if we can get that close. That's what I'm seeing next. Which honestly doesn't look bad. On a downside note, if I want to clean this up, nice Potter box there, right? Yo, Leah, thanks for all the gifts. Really appreciate it. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Good to see you once again. So yeah, you know, we have this empty space here. We end up breaking below. We do have that nice empty space that looks really good. So entry, exit, middle of the move. Have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now we're in this Potter box. Really don't want to take any trade there, unless if we can break outside of it. Hold on 1 second. All right, so that's there. He said, what stock is that? So yeah, this is on Open Door. Yeah. Last year on stocks I made 100K. Dude, Fireman, yeah, keep up the great work, bro. And a 5. Dude, yeah, Fireman, keep up the great work. Yo, Leah, thanks for all the gifts. Really appreciate it. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let's take a look. So, dang, that would have been beautiful there. Dang, that would have been nice. All right, so for Tesla, let's take a look here. And I will be honest, you know, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We still have this empty space under us, and you know it looks good, looks decent, right? Actually, hold on, I'm tripping. I gotta get rid of this one. So this one and this one. So that was for a new move. So originally, yes, my first TP did end up getting hit here. Obviously, I do want to see if we can finish that 356. You can see where I posted this in the live chart finds just yesterday. You can see where we were. Obviously more of a chase since we ended up already breaking above. But you can see, yes, we end up going above, touching my first TP, that 352 area. I do want to see if we can potentially, so yes, potentially continue and finish that 356. So there is another box here. So it looks like we, you know, made another box there. Rob had sold my call yesterday on SPY and I had more profit. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't use RH. Obviously, maybe here and there, but I personally stay away from it. They're good at doing those types of things. But yeah, you know, that first TP did end up hitting there. What I can see now is if we break under this bottom wall here, we could tap into this empty space below us. So that's the reason why I had those new lines there. So that's what I'm seeing. I get it, the upside can end up happening too, which honestly looks good, but since this was a move yesterday and we're already at that imbalance area, I personally would just stay away from there. He said uninstall it. And yeah, you guys got to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. But I mean, I'll still, you know, have it up and stuff. But yeah, I definitely won't take RH serious for sure. Shout out to Ant, good to see you, bro. So that was on Tesla. So hopefully we can just stay up. That'd be great. Dang, Qs. Dang, those Qs. So yeah, I gotta look for, well, I do have another Qs play, but gotta look for something else now. You know, that's something that I wanted this morning. Obviously, we broke outside this wall. Yeah, that would have been a perfect entry there. But yeah, it's all good, no worries. SPY broke under it, let me see. Okay, so SPY is under that wall there. So yeah, we could potentially go into that empty space. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is this. So yeah, what do we have? Clear move up, no consolidation. For me, yeah, we did have a nice bottom wall here. Personally, yeah, I want to see if we can potentially get a retest here. If I do try something at open, it's going to be a lotto. It's going to be starters. So, you know, something, you know, very small. And if I have to stop out, that's fine. I get it. You know, this is like a very small move. This is nothing like crazy, of course. But we do have that downside there. So we'll have to see how things play out. Yo, Gary, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Is it safe to enter the queue? Honestly, and yes, not telling anyone to get into any trades, anything like that. Personally, when my TP gets hit, obviously it's pre-market, so obviously I didn't make anything off of it. I'm not even in this trade. Can't be if I wanted to. But yeah, you know, if let's for say if my first TP gets hit or we're close to that TP, then I will just miss out on the move since I wanted an entry near this, you know, wall there. So just like this is why, you know, I posted Tesla. So yesterday I posted it in my live chart finds. And yeah, I do take trades out of my live chart finds, but they're going to be more of a chase for sure. So more of lottos because we've already went. I get it. Yes, Tesla, we hit our first TP. But if it's a trade like the Qs, something that's like a very small move, nothing crazy. Yeah, for me at least, obviously it's just not worth it for me. It would have been worth it though. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. Google looks really good though. Yeah, we'll have to we'll take an eye on all these trades. So about market open, if I get into something in like at market open, yes, this is just for me. And if we do get a close, it'll be more of a lotto. It'll be more of a starter for me. And if we do end up getting a close under, I would love to see if we can like possibly get like a retest or so. All right, so Tesla, we'll take a look here. Shango, yeah, me too, man. So yeah, Google looks good, but yeah, we'll have to see if we can potentially get that nice little move there. So yeah, I'll keep a very close eye on it for sure. Hold on. But yeah, I gotta, just gonna be very careful today. Obviously, NVIDIA has their earnings, so if we end up chopping today, you best believe I will not be getting stuck in that chop. But if I do get stuck in the chop, yeah, I'll just cut my position, and that's it. So, yeah, we'll keep going. Yes, all my trades are literally alike. They're exactly the same. I have my box. I have my Potter box there. I call out all the positions, what I'm looking for, what I'm looking at. And I wait. If we're in the box, I wait. So what? Obviously, if we get those entries, you can see that QQQ play from August 11th looked exactly the same as this play here. So you can see, and we actually did this on a 1 hour. So yeah, I have a lot of the plays set. They look good. You can see the before. This is now. Obviously, this was, what, 2 weeks ago or so. I literally look for the same play each day. Obviously, I'll tell the members what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. If we can get it, cool, I'll take it. But if we can't, yeah, I'll wait. You can see also Apple. Obviously, this was a very, very great trade that we ended up having. Yeah, we did. I mean, shout out to all the ladies there. But yeah, that was a crazy trade that we ended up having. So yes, I'm looking for that bigger time frame picture. I'm looking for that bigger time frame. So shout out to all the ladies. Barbie. You can see what they are saying too. And yeah, if one play works, cool. If one play doesn't work, that's fine. I'll get stopped out, which is perfectly fine as well. Theta will be, yeah. So I think, yeah, especially with yesterday. So and I love my 0 DTEs. So maybe if I get into some entries today, maybe I just get like a day out or so. Really just depends. But yeah, I feel like we're just gonna have to see how everything plays out. All right, so yeah, Sierra, yeah, I wanted the Qs. The Qs look great, and sometimes that happens pre-market. So there's just, I'm not gonna just rush into anything. Oh, let's just go ahead and get in. Let's just go ahead so I can be done for the day. Nah, I'm just gonna relax and just wait for the new entry. All right, so Google was still in this box here. I will keep an eye on that though. So yeah, all these trades honestly look good. Where's IWM at too? Spot and QQQ, they woke up and chill. So yeah, they pretty much did, at least for today. But yeah, it's all good. I'll just look for some more opportunities. Ooh, IWM doesn't look too bad, especially if we can get that retest there. So we did end up closing under. Do have that MB space, which looks good. All right, cool. Mr. Q's. Dude, honestly, I think it was Glock that made me love the Qs, and honestly, I'm very comfortable with it for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So same thing with Netflix. We do have what? Top all there, bottom all here. We somehow get this break below. We could potentially go into this empty space here, which honestly looks good. So yeah, right now, I don't want to take anything since we're inside that box. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we like. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, which honestly looks really good. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. Yeah, so if you do want to join up, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Link is in the bio. See what the members are saying. Honestly, if you're, new, just join the free chat, see how you like it. Or you can stick to my next live streams. I'm live for free every day. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I hope you all have a blessed day. I will be back on live in about like an hour or two. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I hope you all have a blessed day. In Jesus' name, amen. I'll see you on the next live stream or in the Discord.